Alright, this is OC Street Live in Fountain Valley, where we're at Bushard and Talbert. Yeah, they're putting one person in the ambulance now. Major hit on that car. I don't know if we'll get a good look at the other one. Looks like two fire engines. One fire engine broke my zipper. My zipper's broken on my pants, I think. God damn it. Gotta buy a new pair of pants now. They're looking at someone on the curb over here. Damn it. I don't have a lot of clothes either. Live in a motel, they don't have they don't have a washer and dryer there, so I have to go somewhere. Yeah, we're like a couple streets down, or a couple blocks down from this accident. The airbag did go off on the right hand side, probably both sides. We won't be able to get a good look at the second vehicle. Yeah, can't tell what the other car is, where the damage is on it from where I'm at. But they're looking at someone on the sidewalk, on the curb there. And they were Target pants too. It wasn't like they were Walmart. Dude, those pants from Walmart are so thin. Yeah, we got one in the ambulance here. We're at Talbert and Bushard. I know at least two vehicles. Unknown condition of the person that got in the ambulance. I didn't really want to focus on the person. I don't know where the damage is on the red car over there yet. I'll have to get across the street. Yeah, I was looking at apps where it won't be my voice, it'll be someone else's voice when I talk. So you don't have to listen to my voice. Yeah, the person they're looking at it, he or she, I didn't get it, I couldn't see from here. They're able to get on the stretcher themselves. I think it was a she, female, and they were able to get on the stretcher on their own. Yeah, that big red ladder truck from Fountain Valley, nice, beautiful truck. Big red there, but I can't get yeah, without there I can't get a picture of the car, but I think I have to walk across. go across there, over there, and see if there's damage on the front end of the red car. They are taking a second person to the stretcher, or to the ambulance. We do got a hospital the next light down. I think it's Orange Coast Memorial. Yeah, we got one ambulance leaving. Unknown conditions of either one. This one was sitting on the curb, so she was obviously she would appear to be talking to the firefighters and ambulance personnel. Yeah, so they're gonna go down the street here. Looks like it. No, they're not. They're not gonna go to Orange Coast Memorial. Looks like they're gonna probably go to quite possibly UCI off of Warner and Euclid. But I could be wrong. Could be UCI and going out in Orange, I believe. But I don't know the condition of the person. Yeah, I can't get a look of the red car. No matter what, even if I do go across the street, the fire engine's going to be in the way, so I won't be able to get a look at it. Probably once that fire engine pulls out. I can't tell what's below the red car. I could see something underneath the back end, or at least by it, on the left rear end of the bumper. I don't know if I can zoom in. Remember when this used to be a Taco Bell? I don't know if Taco Bell didn't do good. They probably only did good during the school year, and then in the summer they probably suffered. No kids that eat there. They probably only did good during the school year. So it appears to be a two-vehicle accident in the city of Fountain Valley up Bushard and Talbert. One's been transported, the second one has been put in this ambulance here. I couldn't tell you what happened. I have to see where the damage is on the red car, but the fire engine would be, I can't even walk across the street. I think they look. Maybe when the tow truck gets in there. They got one right here. Looks like they're using I believe they're using the tow trucks from Costa Mesa, but I could be wrong. But I can't see the name out at the moment. We'll just stick around here for a few more minutes, and I'm gonna probably drive around for a bit. I don't say live after the videos just because you don't know when the next call is. I don't want to be one of those streamers where you're sitting in a parking lot forever and no calls. I'd rather just wait for a call to come out and then show whatever I show of it, 10, 20, 30 minutes, then go ahead and call it into the video and then wait for the next one to come out. Because you don't know, you could go, there's streamers out there, they're out there for 3-4 hours, they might only get one call the whole time. Yeah, they're good at talking and stuff, but they're just sitting some of them, they're just sitting in a parking lot most of the time. But I won't mention any names, but one's driving around the whole entire time. I never see him staging, never. He was streaming earlier today. I never see that guy streaming, staging. He's driving the whole time. Is that Bon Me one over off at Brookhurst? I don't know. I can't pronounce the names. I was trying to see how I could read the comments, because remember I said I can't see during the daylight, and I can't see your guys' comments. Let me see. It'll say turn up the brightness on the camera, but I guess I was supposed to do it before I went live. I'll probably screw everything up if I try to turn up the brightness so I can read the comments. And they also said either get in the shade. There is no shade. Yeah, I'm kind of in the shade now. I still can't read the comments. All right, again, this was a 2-vehicle accident in the city of Fountain Valley at Bushard and Talbert. One has been transported. Second one is in the ambulance here. She was able to get on the stretcher herself, or the gurney. So, not sure where the damage is on that red car. I'm not sure what make it is. I thought this car might be a Honda. This van here, Honda Odyssey. I did go to one scene earlier today, but I didn't film it. It was an e-bike person. I don't know if the e-bike got hit by a car, but those that follow Oscar out in Huntington Beach on the local forum pages, brilliant photographer, he did show a picture of a guy being arrested. He mentioned that the person was on an e-bike, and the guy didn't have his legs on the ground. He was like, he didn't want to walk on his own. I don't know if that was the same incident or not, but being arrested for possible DUI. This was over off Lake, over by close to the fire station, Lake and Palm. But the fire station there was busy on other calls, so they had to call 2 fire engines from miles away to come take a look at the person that was on the e-bike that got, I don't know if they got hit on a car. They call it a traffic accident, but I couldn't tell when I got there. But I didn't stick around. I left, and I saw Oscar posting a photo of a guy being arrested, and I wasn't sure if it was the same scene or not. Normally I don't like posting e-bike accidents. Most of the time they're kids, but if this one particular one was adult, I know that. Yeah, I don't look like I'm going to be able to see the damage. I would have to walk all the way across over there and see where the damage is. Just left now, the last fire engine's leaving. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video in a minute. I'll just take one last look at the comments. I appreciate you tuning in. If you've never followed me before, I just cover local first responder calls, from traffic accidents to house fires, car fires. I'm just on my cell phone here, no experience. I'm just keeping the community informed. Alright, sorry guys, I didn't get a picture of the red car. Obviously this Honda appears to be a Honda. It's probably a total loss. This was at Bushard and Talbert, 2 transported, unknown injuries. Always set your notifications. You never know when I go live. The other ambulance appears The other ambulance appears to be going to, they might be going to the hospital down the street, which is at the next light at Brookhurst. Orange Coast Memorial, I believe it's called. Should know the name. I spent 6 days in the hospital, but yeah, I can't see the damage on it. Maybe it's on the right side of the car, the red car they put on the flatbed there. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch me on the next one.